What's up, guys? It's me, Kai. Tonight video we're gonna do is oh right, forgot. Let me pause my video right quick. Guys, I'm back. I am so sorry about that thing because I wasn't because I forgot to turn on my Xbox app, and I said now talk.
Right, I'm back right now.
Let's say, hey guys, it's me, Isaiah.
Hey guys, it's me, Isaiah. It's me, Isaiah here.
Alright. I know you're trying to get Tiger 17 in mind. Copycat. But guys, alright. Hey guys, if we do next, guys, tonight video we're going to do is pause it.
I'm back again.
Alright. Tonight video we do like on NBA2k23 part 3. Make sure to smash that button, notification bell. Make sure you give me big thumbs up. So like, let's get to it. I forgot to say about those things. But guys, I'll do like, I'm gonna do always story 4. If I get to always story 4, me and Isaiah, I'm gonna end the video, and who's gonna win, and who's gonna lose. So yeah, it'll be me versus Isaiah. So yeah. So and for snack, if you guys want snack, pause my video. If y'all don't want snack, don't pause my video. Anyway, let's get to it.
Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Team World and USA. And it's USA to start out.
And this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the rookie challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the
Dang it.
format change a number of times. That is a tough shot.
Pass to Mobley. Over Bay Carroll. Second shot opportunity. And it's laying in.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Green.
That's the way to go if you've got good positioning.
Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes in this game, but one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever, right? Never fails to give the fans their money's worth.
Goes up on
Dang
the
it.
block. And it's Barnes getting it to go.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Barnes left side. And Mobley throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA is definitely making a difference so far today.
Oh!
Defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Stop, Internet.
Pass to Ivy. From the baseline. That's tipped.
Not my house.
And he gets it back. He gets it in there. Smith got 7 points in the game. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice deep pass.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to
Yeah,
do with defense. That's the way
you
it
can't be
always is.
talking.
I mean, half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Team World back their first free throws of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Team World.
Dang it.
4-point game.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
I own you.
Last touch by Barnes.
Risky pass there. You're lucky to retain
You like a
possession
freaking
this time.
sweat crack.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Sohan. Over Murphy.
This internet, stupid
USA
internet, I
without
hate
a
my
miss.
internet.
Under on the wing. Over Williams. Murphy. Again, Team World good for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence. Yeah,
Green!
they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Team World out in front, up 6.
Team World, 19.
Coming back to a showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight. That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been. And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this
Dang
game.
it.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Substitution on the court.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star
You
game.
be like,
I mean,
push
it
it
has
out.
all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Nemhard. Highland with the rebound. Team World leading by 6. Pass to Wagner. Another shot. And it's 2 points on the layup. Shingun got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Team World. Here's Turk. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great day for these young
Dang it.
players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. Personal foul. That's his first foul. And the wide open shot from Green.
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes
Oh
sense.
my
The
gosh.
officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Second team, and for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Team World. 1:15 left here in the second. And the shot is good. He's got 6 points.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Team World leading by 12. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Jalen Green.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the 3 off target. And they get it. The time for the ball. And it's Matthew missing. Team World, another fast break opportunity here. You've got a 9-second difference between
Go.
the shot clock and the game clock.
First personal foul
It's his first trip to the line.
at the line for Team World. Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. USA trails by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Mobley throws it down.
Dang it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Giddey. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in
Go.
time, but doesn't fall.
With the score,
And,
your USA team, 17.
and it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous
Go.
performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And Murray's got the ball here for USA. Down by 12. You talk about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving carrying all those threes? I think he had 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt, remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance. Substitution on the court. Here's Giddey. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Hey.
Şengün's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Shoots from the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The
Oh.
lead now cut to single digits. Team World leading by 8. To the inside.
Ah.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Out on you.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
For USA, they've shot just one free throw,
Good
missing
ball.
that one early.
Let's go.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Joanne's got 5 points.
Sorry.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the
Sorry.
points from that missed shot.
And those second chance
Oh my
points.
freaking gosh! Yeah.
And if you're the defensive team,
Sorry,
it just
there.
kills you to give up baskets like that.
For Team World, they have been at their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Are you mad at me?
43 seconds left
Okay.
in the third quarter of the game. Williams gets the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 12 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Murphy. Back to Wagner. And that one hits back iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches. And this will be the last possession of the
That was
quarter
on you.
if they're patient.
Yeah, they got to hold for the last shot here.
Substitution. Here's Ike. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
What?
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one.
It's not. It's not even happening.
At the line for Team World. That one is no good. Here's Ivy. And that
No, how is not even
the shot was
in?
off the mark this time. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen. Team 44. I'll come back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Team World leading by 6. Inside. And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do
You.
so just about any time he has the opportunity.
And finish off by Wagner.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his third foul of the game. First team foul. And the call.
What the heck?
Jabari Smith.
I'm trying not to. That man keeps taking attacking.
Second team foul. Here's Barnes. Finding the lane.
He is such a great dunker.
Sorry.
Riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that guy. We've come to expect plays like that from him. And
Hello?
still,
I said I'm sorry.
they never get old.
The USA calls time here.
Well, it's been an
The man he was attacking you. I was supposed to touch the ball, not just hugging you.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Wait.
There was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. They must have forgotten the no-nos defensively there because they were sleeping. How else can you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass? Shouldn't happen.
With the drive, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his ninth against 12 attempts.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, and the dunk by Clark.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 14-4 run right now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Team World.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pass, great catch.
Dang it!
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
USA moving the ball around. A second chance effort. Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
First personal foul. No good on that one.
At the line for Team World.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Got a piece of 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. No good that time.
Not my house.
So USA will take it the other way. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Through with the ball. Pass to Highland. The 3. Team World with another miss. And stolen by Mobley.
Freaking stupid ball! Punch this ball. Like, why the door in the freaking.
What can happen?
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end?
Dang it.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlights show it's going to pain them
You
even more.
guys, that's a story 1. Now it's story 2. See me, everybody. I picked this one. We'll see how be it with this team. I knew you tried to pick Corey. I knew you tried to pick Corey.
Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. Pretty much with no Devin put them like the finish sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Wanna strike,
favorite treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
When he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
Talking about defensive special. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on TV?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
Drills the three-pointer.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Out of bounds.
Here's Holmgren. Off the inbound, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. With D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The vision Curry has on the floor, we've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter. That's
uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Oh, thank
You know,
you.
one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit to OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Getting assertive, getting inside.
Green. And no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The shot by Williams, no good. It's Thompson off the drive.
Clay ripping one down that time.
At the elbow, Williams. Lets it go from 11. And he hits the jump shot.
What a great option he gives them on every.
What? Wait, what happened? See tomorrow there. Fine.
Boy that walk with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course, I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying. Put the in the ball that y'all relying.
Guys, we didn't get a chance to do story 2, but it still be story 2 still. So yeah.
I'm skating on these records. I put your favorite rapper. Never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat of blast of your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness, last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus ask for a feature.
So yeah, still be story 2.
The glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mash like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it.
My everybody's not even joined yet, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and play now. Do this.
Oh God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers. They tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Alright. That guy was left in the match for the heck.
coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point
No.
of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Count that bucket.
Inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
There's a whistle. That goes on the Anthony Melton. That's his first foul. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's a whistle. That
Oh
goes
my
on the
gosh.
Anthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see if Coach trusts him to not
I
get
hate this.
that third.
My God.
And the call will be against James Harden.
Sixers.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
James Harden.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Hey.
And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Back to Tucker. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford with it. Milton covering. Pass to Horford. From the arc. Counted from
No
distance.
way.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Smart. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, they get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Back to Embiid. They need this. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And that one misses. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in '08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the 76ers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, again, something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And it's Maxey missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Tatum can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A nice shot by Milton.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Philadelphia foul.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jalen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
At the line.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so. Especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94,
Oh my
95
God.
overall.
Man, he's pulling. Hey.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind the line.
And he sinks the second.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Tries it from 19. Off the left rim and out. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Inside. Oh, hey!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Brown. The shot comes out. McDaniels with some nice D. Back to Milton. Over Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, yeah, everybody's got an opinion.
He's making the most of every trip
Oh,
to the
got
line,
blocked.
providing for his team.
Nice D from
Dang
Brown.
it.
Look, the defense was locked hand on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him.
The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Substitution on the court.
It's Smart on the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers trailing.
No way he blocked that.
Horford with a steal. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
And
Over
he
and
just
back.
got
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Niang. Here's Harrell. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately
Wait.
goes after a shot of his own.
Hauser, that's good.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Ooh,
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second
what?
chance
No way he
opportunity.
Back
got
to
the
White.
ball back.
Let's go with a three. Unable to get that one. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 6.
19. The 76ers, 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
For your Celtics.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
All right, fans, give it up.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a
The
speed
heck
advantage
he's
or a
freaking
size
standing there.
advantage over your defender?
Dude,
OBA, it's all about
freaking
the
pick up the
mismatches.
ball.
And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this.
Oh my God.
Stolen by Harden.
Over Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so
No way I still
fast.
missed. He was ready again this time.
And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing thing he's missing is the title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done, Jason Tatum.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out,
No
Allie.
way.
Thank you. The Celtics with the lead. On up the court.
Okay.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. Boston with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They looked like
Okay.
they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
Yes.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that's a
This
foul
game is
called on Jalen McDaniels.
bad.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Coming onto the ball.
Stolen by Embiid. Up ahead. Harris, the shot
Finally.
is good.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. A hit hurts, it hurts less.
Pass to Brown. Up and in
What?
on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Now Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. Williams with it. Now guarded by Harris. Williams misses. It's a close game here in Boston. Back to Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers call time here.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant in the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. Hey, here's something.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And another miss by Philadelphia.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA. And they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talent. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Should you think of the 76ers, Richard? They've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Oh, Brown got 6 in the quarter.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Harrell, no good. Pass to Brown. And there is a whistle. That goes on to Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sixers foul.
First personal foul. At the line for the Celtics. Marcus.
And he drops it first.
At the line for
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trick you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Oh
That's
my
2 fouls
gosh.
in as
I
many
can't
quarters. He may
freaking
have to
hit
adjust
him.
his approach now.
for the Celtics.
Well, whenever you bring up
I
the
know.
76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid. Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. Pass to House. And that one hits the back iron. Boston on offense. The drive by Smart. To the paint. A nice shot by Brown. Brown got 12 points. He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
From deep. And it's Maxey missing. It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot high.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Sixers foul.
There's a whistle. That goes on the Anthony Melton. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Williams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For 3, here's Harris. Boston with a rebound. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, PA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. All right, Richard,
Ugh.
looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on it. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing this up. But, yeah, I have tons of what ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost.
Oh my gosh. I'm paused.
NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
From the wing, Melton misses. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Smart outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. Substitutions for the
Philadelphia on D.
Mike Muscala.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Boston again missing.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
He does not get the second one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Offensive rebound. Nice D from Tatum.
Dashes the bucket where like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Now Philadelphia with it. 17-point game. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
I know they say defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there.
my budget
He needs to get his head in the game.
Sam Hauser. At the line.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Down low. Here's Harrell. Can't get it to drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Horford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Horford's got 15 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to White. And the 3 off target. And the 76ers with possession. Here's House. Hauser grabs the board. 1 minute left in the third. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his first 2 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Brogdon. Fires the 3. Oh,
Block.
with the denial.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the third. And they recover it. Brown to the high post. White for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity. Carroll. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
And it's the Celtics ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Maxey. Over Smart. This is the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 18. That one's good for two.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Tucker, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Brown for three. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And that one drops.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the middle. Here's Brown. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Off the inbound. And it's Tatum missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
First team. Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. He's guarding the big fella.
Joel Embiid.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston. And he can't get the first one.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Tucker brings a double team. Tatum, good. Tatum got 6 in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
So they've really...
Stop being dang shit. I'm pausing. God, that guy is such a cheater. Freaking unpause. Dang. Oh my gosh. Guys, be right back.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
To the inside. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the
My
move.
goodness, man. God.
He's earned his coach's appreciation.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Tatum. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
when you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. Down low. Here's Brown. Good. And then Horford picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Out of bounds.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 17. We've got a minute 48 left in the final quarter.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Zone's Celtics Entertainment.
There you go. I can skip that. I don't want to see this thing. There you go.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. Back to Smart. Off target from outside. Now the 76ers with it. 17-point game. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Team foul.
Check out their assist number.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Al Horford.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Back to White. Picked his pocket. Here's House. Deflected. Knocks it loose. Here's Pritchard. Misses the three. Shot from the wing. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hauser misses off the right iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Pritchard. Takes the three. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really...
Guys, that's a story 2, now story 3. Let me get one more inquiry of this.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I understand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I call my name. Nas, too real. Nas, too king is however you swing. Your arms too short to box with guard. I don't soloist, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with? It's funny, I once said if I
It's an Eastern Conference matchup, and today's game is the 76ers coming to town for this one. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. We take a look at the 76ers.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team. And anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding. And that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Harden can't hit. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double. P.J. Tucker.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Anthony
What the
Melton
heck,
picks up
man?
the foul.
Anthony.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more.
Stop glitching.
James Harden.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Embiid inside the line. Off the inbound, no good. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in the season.
And that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that really drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And there's a call to Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Man,
personal
And,
foul.
Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Harrell on the fight.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now, here's Melton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Harris. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Harrell missing. And here's the fast break. Back to Harris. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
76ers trailing. Now the 76ers on the break.
yes.
That's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish. Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
High post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes. A
Let's
nice shot
go.
by McDaniel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. They just dream of them. You will gladly take those. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Great positioning on the putback.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls
Oh my god, I'm laughing.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You unpause it. He's being cheating. The fucking pause it, freaking waiting. Wait, card breaking.
It ain't broke. Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Maxey with it. Maxey covering. Good work there as it goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball to
But
get to the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
At the line for your Sixers.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The 76ers making a switch here. That one is no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A shot by Milton, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
no way.
That
Oh
one falls.
heck, no, he not get past me.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
The offense coming crazy as we
I think
wrap up
it's
the
time
first
to.
quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. Stay with us as we get
14. Here they come. Lights round the applause for your Sixers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Embiid. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Harris, no good. Enzo Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. And that one's good. Ouch.
The chemistry has
Let's
been terrific.
go.
Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Uh,
And some teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers are known for having tough teams, much like the Tapestry.
And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers leading by 6. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA. On the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Harris, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. And there's the foul. Will go on DJ Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Down low. Here's Melton. The putback. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now
psych.
for the 76ers.
Dang.
The activity for Embiid. Just
Charge
doing
ball.
whatever he can to keep plays alive and getting rewarded for it there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
He gets it in there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far with the 76ers? Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And his ability to efficiently score that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. The 76ers trailed by 10. Here's Milton. That one, no good. 18 that time from here.
A slight rebound advantage for them. Just one more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
That's his first personal foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. At the line for Philadelphia, D'Anthony Melton. Melton, no good on the free throw. Stolen by Harden. Here's Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul on Harden. It's his third foul of the game. Already in the penalty. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers leading by 12. Inside. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
And here are the 76ers now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Milton. And Embiid with the block. Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Way to attack.
Dude, can you freaking
Back there and then create contact.
The 76ers shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. With it, now defended by Embiid. Called in by the 76ers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's McDaniels. Kept alive.
Dang it! How had I missed?
The 76ers trailed by 17. Here's Melton. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Milton. They get a hand on it.
What the freak? I was dead.
About 7 seconds separate
That
the shot
doesn't
and game
count.
clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Their miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind. Earl high post. Back to Milton. Shoots from 12. A putback. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 17.
They should continue to get
Dang
the
it!
ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough. areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back.
25. And your Sixers Youth Dance Team.
Dude, gee, I'm pausing. What are you trying to freaking do? Doing something? Wasting my fucking time. Oh my goodness sake. Wi-Fi? On my tablet? Continue. Yes.
Philadelphia, please welcome the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Tucker. Another shot. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. 8 points for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's Harris. Harrell on the punt. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Tucker. And good that time.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it
Man.
all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 22. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Good D by Embiid.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
After season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup, and he can do points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Good on the second free throw. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. They get it again. And the rejection by Harrell.
And he just plays
Oh
with
my
a
god, I'm
lot
about to
bigger
open
than
my
that
mouth.
6'7" frame.
Dang
Harrell
it!
is a force defensively and can guard multiple positions. And they've got ability
Miss!
not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Niang. It's
Oh
ball
my!
the 76.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the basket is good.
Leaving his defender in the
Not
absolute dust.
leaving.
Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Niang, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. A 15-point game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the 76ers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way
That's
to the
it.
finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's gonna
A
be
moment
hard
now to
for
hear from
Slaney,
our
boy.
sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies.
Dude, my
Commissioner Adam
gosh.
Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
No way. You could do good. You better believe it and make it my score. Dude, can you pause it? Unpause it, man. Okay.
House. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. House has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The shot by House is no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Maxey. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's foul number 2 for him. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And yes, it's good.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, he blocked it with a flex off the backboard. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle and break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as
Oh,
always
yes,
for
so
joining us.
I'm gonna win.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here is House. Rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it down on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Oh my gosh!
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. Personal foul. That's his third foul of the game. Team foul. With it, Maxey covering. assists that time.
And really
Not
keeping the
let me get
ball
past my
hopping
defense, not
around here
because my
offensively.
score.
Trails the baseline jumper. And that's now 19 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's no good. The 76ers trailed by 7. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 21.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
And off the glass. That one's good.
Rated baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Timeout call, the 76ers. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last play, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said you're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Tucker. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And now an 11-point 76ers lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Right at the free throw line. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Coming up to the floor here, Sixer.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. He always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is
Oh
going.
my, let's
The
go.
76ers leading by 11. Philadelphia moving the ball over. That one wide left.
Oh, come on, man.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Tucker. Tries again. Embiid.
Oh, no.
And the layup is
Oh, no,
good.
you don't.
Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Hammering the offensive glass and putting that big size to use.
And there's the try. He gets that one.
Oh, Lord. Still.
We could give him credit for not getting discouraged.
1 minute,
He's
50
playing hard. He's doing a
seconds.
job out there.
To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. 31 points for Joel Embiid.
Inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 9. We've got 108 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 108 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He goes up again. And he lays it up and
Okay,
in.
now you're going hard.
Embiid got 16 points here in the second half.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
To the middle. Yes! Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
I need big
And the
news.
76ers
I'm
call
trying
time
to
here.
pass my score.
They're up by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth.
Never win at all. Boy, pause it. I'm pausing.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid.
Double
Goes
team?
to Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the ball. James Harden. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie go on to do it. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
To the paint.
No way he stole my ball.
With the steal. Here's Melton. They grab their own miss. Tucker. Can't throw it down with one hand. So the 76ers win it.
Go.
They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
Yes, sir! I won. Oh, let's go. I figured I won. Holiness, I won in story 3. Like, oh my gosh. Now the story 3. Now it's the story 4. We're on 2.
Watch me move under pressure like it takes no effort. This feeling forever if you wanna we can fly. Sip slide, tell me what's your vibe. Go to the right, alright. Shawty, she can't wait, she want me to keep it. I might stay for the weekend. Can't stay long, please don't pay me now. Can't get a text, that's a problem. You could do it out. Oh. Oh. Too long, gone. Now I'm up, I'm on. I ride this way alone. I'm on, I'm up, I'm gone. Yeah. What it took me to get here was pain and no different to you, but we share it the same. I ain't sorry, you know I.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they've played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall.
No
Basket
way
is
he
good.
does that
Off the
thing.
assist from
Damn.
Brunson. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
He shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here are the Knicks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac and Okoro can
No
cover
way
at
he does
defensive end.
slam
It's
dunk
important, BA.
over
Here we have
wow.
an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Pass to Randall.
Dude, man. Stop reaching.
And the first quarter of action, 2
You gotta
minutes
try
in.
super hard
And
to
it's
get
Randall with the
good
jam.
slam dunk.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Dude,
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Okoro, no good. Pass to Brunson.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Quick, ah!
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Knicks now. They've got a 9-point lead. Robinson finds some space.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Hard with it. He's picked up by Garland.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
To end the run. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
How the heck you block that?
And now the Knicks on the break. Randall, right side. The baseline K. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Randall's got 15 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. Back to Green. Randall with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Team foul. And that one falls for Rose.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
We've got 1:13 left to the first quarter. Baseline try. Quickly outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And 1:01 left to the first. Here's Osman. They get it back. With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. The big story thus far is how well they've shot the rock. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today. With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made. Here's Rubio. Now quiet so far
How he stole
offensively,
that?
searching for his
How he
first points of the
freaking
game.
stole that?
Here's Grimes.
Did he have a freaking
Goes up
match
and
net or
lays it
something?
in, nice and easy. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. Osman, no good. Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Grimes. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Allen. And here's Robinson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Allen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Cleveland. Toppin shot is off.
Like you so good. Please miss.
Here's Mitchell. Up again. It's rebounded by
What the heck? I
Barrett.
hit the side under the dang
Smooth
basket.
sailing for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong
Wing.
on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Down low. Hart. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
How is
That's been his
that?
role pretty much from the
Legendary.
opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Showing great intensity around the rim.
Oh, let's
Part
go.
of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's New York with it. The lead is
Dang
15.
it. Man, stop
And that's the
kicking me.
risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes
Dude,
played. And that's a
the
foul
second time I
called on
just
Donovan
stop
Mitchell.
reaching. Oh.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin.
No way it's happening. But I just got the ball.
Mobley with it.
Oh my goodness.
Now Allen shoots over Robinson. Allen can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Oh my god!
1:57 left in the second period. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Goes back up. Mobley. And he was fouled while in the
Oh my
act of
gosh.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
I think it's
That
2
free throw
fouls.
misses. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question,
Go.
BA. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That'll be a second foul of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Randall, right side. And it's Randall with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Blocked. Smooth sailing for New York. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was
He
just
was
a
freaking
challenging
hanging
game
his
for
head
them.
in his
They
basket and
executed
just
well,
hanging
but
in.
just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as
Foul
it should have
found on
been.
this
There were
kid.
lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Wade.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself. He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 8.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Rose. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Green. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Jenny Hoffman.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes.
No.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. He has 7.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
The offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Cavaliers foul. Jenny Osman. His first. 15 fouls. At the line for the Knicks. Derrick
And he
Rose.
can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a
Turn on, man.
21.
God.
The Knicks. 41.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here comes Cleveland. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Tucked away. Here's Barrett. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Now here's Barrett. Up top, Robinson. The floater. Yes,
Robinson.
and a nice assist from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Robinson's got his second basket.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
No.
And Brunson,
Wait.
here we go. Allen brings a double team. The teardrop. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland. Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Here's Brunson. And they pick up 2. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Man, stop looking.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Checking in for the Knicks.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
That one's on Darius Garland. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Greg.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And he's good on the second.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks.
Fouling.
They were enamored with each other early on in the
Blocking out that
process.
time, slam
A big
dunk.
signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Throws it up high. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority over them.
And he comes up with a bucket.
With the assist.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's third.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
At the line for 2.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, VA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
LeVert. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
RJ Barrett.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's good. 2 points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Powerhouse Kid team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games, but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Mobley with it. Now quickly defending.
My
Mobley,
God.
good.
Uh-oh.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the
No.
game so far.
No.
Quickly from
Ah.
outside.
Kill.
LeVert with a rebound. Mobley outside. Back to
Let's
Oscar.
go. No.
Randall with some nice D's. Here's Toppin. And the
Should block
finish it
that.
off. A beauty.
Emmanuel quickly.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Basket counts. Mobley's got 7.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Tries it from 19.
Randall.
Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Harris LeVert.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh my God. Stop freaking fouling him, my
Good
man.
on the second one.
Before we get, I'm going to get
RJ
kicked
Barrett,
out, get
still
kicked.
such a young talent in the NBA,
goodness.
but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Still, Cavaliers
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Knicks running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Randall. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Rose, following the score by Cleveland.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Rubio. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective.
No way,
against
he
them.
made 2 greens
So
on
they've
free
also
throw.
been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the shot goes down.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space
Man,
era of
stop
the NBA, it seems like the
Man.
rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game. And we like it as broadcasters. And you know the fans love it as well. So I hope
Dang,
the league will
freaking wasting
continue
a
on
5
this
second
trend.
time. Damn.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Wade misses. Here's the break. A nice shot by McBride.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs
No
him to be.
way. He was blocked
Well,
out
that's the
too
case
early.
where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Randall can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Trying to figure this out.
Here's
Dang,
Wade.
missed, still missed.
Can't hit that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot's good.
Well,
Man, that
Fournier
guy gonna
pulling
win.
out the floater
That
in
guy
that
going
instance,
to
the
win.
perfect opportunity to display that aspect of his game.
Pass to Rose. The baseline, Jay. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, BA, I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Fournier. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Wade. Back to Lopez. To the paint. Shot, left block. Wade, that's good.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket.
Now Rose. Outside Fournier. 4-3. And the Knicks miss again. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Wade misses. To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Robin Lopez. At the line for one.
And Lopez no good on that one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best they can. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Julius Randle.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Jericho Sims.
Inside. Here's Sims. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one's no good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Team foul.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Lamar.
Nice shot by Steven. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside.
Jericho
Here's Sims.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's tipped. And they get it back. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
Guys, he won in the story 4. But it's alright, I won on story 3. And we won in story 3. So, and Isaiah won story 1. So that means me, Isaiah won on part 3. I can't believe that this is my first day I win this, guys. I'll try to do another win again on next Tuesday. So, yeah. But guys, that's gonna be the end of my video. Make sure to smash that button to the kitchen mail. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up. So I see you guys on Friday. Peace out and bye.